right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Prescott. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
Touchdown, Jaguars! Emmitt Smith, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. but they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Henry. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
On the set.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars 14. Saints nothing.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off play action, Henry. That'll be caught by James. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Off the play fake, Henry. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Come on.
Another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Steps away to his left. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
Let's go now.
That's good for a Saints first down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
On the ball now. On the ball.
The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll.
70.
No gain on the play.
Second down, another carry for Jackson. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
He was brought down by Ray Lewis.
Off play action, Henry. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Ready,
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Henry.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he